Hi guys, Matt here. You all know me as Rideshare PA. So I kind of wanted to go live if anybody actually comes in and wants to chat and talk. I want your guys' opinions as far as driving in this pandemic, or what they call pandemic, because my opinions obviously are different than other people's opinions, but over these past couple weeks I've realized that a lot of people aren't driving anymore because what I would think is they don't need to, because they're getting a government handout. They're getting unemployment. They don't have to drive because the government is paying that bill for them. And that's just not the type of person I am. If I can go make money, I am not going to take a handout from anybody else. But I belong to a couple of different Facebook groups and other groups like that, and I posted something on one of them talking about something, just giving my actual opinion, and next thing I know, I'm getting yelled at and bombarded by everybody that I shouldn't be driving because I'm going to pass COVID around and all this other bullshit. And in my opinion, if you want to drive and you want to go make money, go make money. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But we all have our own opinion as to what's going on in this world right now. We all have, just like the presidency and everything else in this world, we all have our own opinion on religions and politics and I guess what I'm trying to get at right now, guys, is when in the world, or when in the last 20 years were we not able to have actual discussions or actual views and actually talk with somebody about something and have somebody not get offended? Everyone gets offended so easily. Like, I'm a firm believer that you can sit here and you can have a discussion with somebody, and even though we might not agree on the discussion, we can still have the discussion. We can still talk. I firmly believe that the problem with this country right now is that the left can't talk with the right without something getting heated. It's just crazy. We can't solve problems if we can't talk. And that's the problem, in my opinion, with a lot of things today. To me, that's part of the problem with a lot of things today. It's just the simple fact that no one can ever just put differences aside and talk to each other. This whole pandemic thing that's been going on since the beginning of March. One day you hear one thing, the next day you hear something different. Look, guys, this whole thing right here is causing a whole bunch of issues, whether you should wear a mask or not wear a mask. It's really simple, dude. If you want to go shopping and you want to go into a store, be courteous to other people. Be courteous to the store. Just put the damn mask on. If you don't need something or you don't want to go in there without a mask, then don't wear a mask. That's your obligation. That's your right as an American, as a human being, that if you don't want to wear a mask, you don't have to. But here's the thing. If that business requires you to wear a mask, just like it requires you to wear a shirt, pair of pants, and a shirt to go in the store, this is your new shirt. This is your new shoe. To get into it, you have to wear it. It's no big deal. Stop making a big fucking deal about it. It's a fucking mask. If you need to do it to get groceries, then you need to do it. If you're walking out in nature or you're walking around the city, stay 6 feet away from somebody. You don't have to wear the mask. I don't understand why things have gotten so far out of hand. I mean, I'm actually liking driving for Uber right now because nobody is on the road driving. But at the same time, I'm having really good discussions with people that are in my cars about stuff that's going on in the world revolving around Corona and everything else. And a lot of people are just appalled at the way this whole situation in America is being treated. If you look at every other country around the world, the way they're handling it versus the way we're handling it, it's ridiculous. And I'm going to end this rant on that I wanted to kind of see if anybody was going to come in and actually like talk about it, but nobody has, so that's that. On the other hand, so far this week I've made, for, let me see, 4, 7, 11 hours, I've made almost $300. So that's like $30 an hour, roughly. I'm not going to complain. And I didn't have to go to Philly to do it. Philly, I can go down there and make a shitload of money on the weekend. But up here during the week, because of this whole corona thing and people not being on the roads driving, the surges are crazy. If it's not surging, it's still, I'm getting constant rides, and I'm averaging $30 an hour, and I love it, and I hope it stays like this for a little bit. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll be going back to Philly eventually, but I'm happy where I'm at right now, and I will gladly drive all day long when I'm not working or when I'm not doing stuff, and I will gladly have this on. Unfortunately, I don't want to drive with this like this. I don't want to drive all day with the mask on, and I don't. If I don't have a passenger in my car, I have it like this. But I know for a fact that if a passenger gets in my car and I don't have this on my face, somebody's going to report me for not wearing this mask, and they're either going to get a free ride and I'm going to be out of that money, or they'll get me deactivated. I'm not taking that chance. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Hope your week's going good. And anybody wants to ask me questions or shoot me anything, just comment in the description below. If you haven't already liked or subscribed, please feel free to do that now. And I hope you guys stay safe out there.